But yo, man, Players Lab in the building. We've had some talks, you know what I mean? We've had some talk tonight, you know what I mean? It's been a bit hot, but I don't want to end just yet. Because, Onka, yo, you've done a study on this, man.
Yeah,
Tell me about your dissertation, because it was on the Bhangra industry, right?
It's about...
Break it down for us.
Right,
man.
basically, the study I did was... It's called Why Fake It, right? So it's on this issue of faking.
It was a university study, right?
Break
it down, man.
Right, I mean, for example, I covered, like, for example, the big artist, I'm going to drop a name here, right? And people are probably going to go,
okay,
what happened there?
Do it.
Punjab BMC, right?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh, yeah.
But it doesn't matter, because you dropped enough already.
Nah, but I mean, like, this one, right? I've got to say this, because like, his track was big. Even if I go to the dance floor, right?
With the Night Rider?
Night Rider, yeah.
Sample,
the Night Rider, that's what I want to address. He passed that off as his own work. He legitimised that creation as his own. He wasn't the original creator of that product. Okay. Night Rider was what made that tune big. Some people might say Love Janjua made the tune big, but then again, where was Love Janjua's credits, right? Okay. Why didn't the sort of the singer come forward? Where was the credit to everybody else? Okay. You know, the people that have worked on this album. It's Punjab BMC. I mean, the guy's not in the video himself. I mean, I met the guy. I'm not in a sort of bad way, but he's not the best looking guy of all people that you get out there, right? So that might be the reason why he sort of thought,
okay, let's not get that personal, man.
No, it's not getting personal, but I mean, the image counts here, do you know what I mean? So, and if you haven't got the looks,
okay, so he was featured in your dissertation. Yeah. Okay, yeah. What else were you doing? I mean, was it all just Punjabi?
No, for example, I mean, you know, there was a lot of pioneers in the industry, like the people that have taken us forward, right? Like Bali Sagoo. Okay. But then again, you know, Bali Sagoo, fair enough, he's taken us forward, he's got his deals, he's, you know, we're signed with Sony and stuff. I've researched his stuff, right? Okay. But end of the day, right, he's released a CD which he's charging people £10 for, right? For Aap Ki Nazron on there, right? Good track, big track. End of the day, everybody loved it, right? Even I loved it myself. Right. But at the end of the day, the beat behind that wasn't made by him. It wasn't made by him at all. He sampled it from a mainstream artist. Right. Right. So
which, I mean, if people don't know, it's not doing justice, right?
It's not justice. Why? I mean, what it is, right? We're not going to sit here and sort of, you know, we're not going to sort of cuss people. Okay. We're just telling the truth to the people because we think the people deserve to know, right? They deserve to know. Why would you legitimise work as your own when it isn't your own? Okay.
Jazz, why would you want to do that?
Well, I mean, if it works, it works. Okay. You know, if the artist thinks it works, okay, you know, then
they're doing it for the wrong reasons, yeah. For the wrong reasons. What did you get in your dissertation?
Me, I've not got my mark back yet. I've just handed it in like literally
Please let me know what you get, yeah?
No, definitely.
I'd really like to know. Definitely. In fact, I want to copy myself. But you know what? I want to do something totally different tonight. Normally we go random, but keep it on the themes of name dropping. I think we should just continue. In here, I've got some random names of artists, right? Yeah. I think do justice to the people at home.
That's it, man.
Pick a name. These are totally random. Okay, if you're watching tonight, you're an artist. Your name's probably in there. Mine's probably in there, right? I'm even an artist. I want to know what you think of them. Whose name is that?
DIP.
DIP from long ago. What's your thoughts on DIP, the boy band, one of the original boy bands back in the day?
I don't know much about them. Okay. Personally, yeah, you know, there's three of them trying to sing. It'd be better if they did a bit more solo, you know, solo verses here and there. But you know,
but there's no hate. They're all good.
There's no hate.
Are they real or fake?
Well, at the end of the day, they're getting promoted as singers, and a singer is an artist. At the end of the
and they're
day.
promoting themselves, man. So
yeah,
it's real.
Fair play to them.
Real, yeah, real.
For next one.
Thumbs up, DIP. Next one, quick. We're running out of time. Let's go. Who's this?
Mesopuria.
Wow. Whoa. Okay.
I mean, personally, I don't think the guy can sing, right? Okay. You know, no disrespect to him or nothing, yeah?
Well, you disrespect him.
No. It's not disrespect. End of the day, right? It's not disrespect to him. It's not personal. This isn't personal, right? We're not doing this for beef. Literally, you've told me to pick a name out. I've picked it out, right? So, and I've said about it.
You don't feel he can sing?
No, he's tried his best in making it big in India. You know, he's run his ads there,
but it's not worked for him. Is he real or fake?
He's a real artist.
Real artist.
He's trying, but personally, he's not my personal favourite. I mean, I don't think he can sing.
Jazz, continue, sir. My God, are the lawyers still on the phone? Yep, they're still on the phone.
Rishi Rich.
Rishi Rich.
Yeah, good guy, man. Okay. You know what? His sound is his sound.
Okay. Respect
it's not
Rishi
somebody
Rich,
else's.
Love Rishi.
I know the guy's got talent.
Big up for leaving Door Point now, right? Because they made you do that dirty video, which you shouldn't have been on TV,
Rishi,
man.
Real or fake?
Big up.
Real or fake?
Real, man.
Next. My God, the blood pressure is rising. Pick in there. No, don't look at them. Don't
Shinda.
Oh, okay. Well, Shinda never.
I mean, yeah, he's a real artist. I mean, let me just mention this. I mean, Shinda approached me to do a track once, right? And, you know, it was not... I haven't sort of told he approached me to do a track to go on one of his tracks, sent to MC one of his tracks. Didn't work out. I don't know if it was his label or whatever, because, you know, the budget wasn't there, obviously, because I have to charge my fee to go on the track, and the budget wasn't there.
He couldn't afford you?
I'm not saying he couldn't afford me. At the end of the day, Shinda, right, I respect him as an artist, right, because he's real. End of the day, he plays music. I know a bit about his brother as well, you know. I think he's like sort of like mad like ball player or a double player or something. I've heard about something like about his brother.
Real or fake?
Real, man. Real.
Okay, let's just do quickly 2 more, Jazz. Let's finish this. We're running out of time.
ADH.
ADH. Oh, we've done that already. Okay, your turn. You've done that already. Next one, last one. This is the last one because
Punjabi MC, we've done that.
We've done that. Okay, should we do one more? Okay, let's go quick. This is good. We should do this again next week.
Genie Records. Oh, I've got a funny story to tell you about this one, man.
It's okay. Genie Records.
To tell you about this one,
Let's go.
Right, so, you know,
we're running out of time.
We're doing our posters and stuff, right? And we must have like sort of paid some boys to put the posters up. They put them outside their shop, and the shop's obviously closed down or whatever. I don't know, fair enough. But you know, big up Hair, right? No disrespect, because he's a real artist.
Hair,
right?
real or fake?
Real.
Love
right, but Genie Records, I mean, Sati, the guy on there, right? He skanked.
Real or fake?
He skanked him, man.
Okay.
He skanked Jus. We did a track for him, right? First, he's listed the credits up, right? So it doesn't sound like it's Jus's track.
Okay.
People rated that track was a good track.
Not a nice person.
Not a nice person at all.
Okay, yo, we're running out of time. Okay, what's happening in the future for the Players Lab, man? What's going down? God, it's hot in here.
Well, we're just going to keep doing our thing at the end of the day, man. Hopefully the industry doesn't die off, but the way it's the direction's going, yeah. You know, we just want to emphasise to the fans to like support real music, yeah. Right. If you like our album, yeah, don't download it and disrespect us. Go and buy it, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we've got a solid album to back what we're saying. So if any of the artists would like to sort of discuss these issues with us, not on any beef level,
how can they holler back at you, man? Don't
you can contact us on our website www.play-aslab.com. You can the email address obviously is info@play-aslab.com.
Okay.
Right, spelt like that.
Okay. Or of course you can holler back at me, Jus Bhangra at ztv.co.uk.
Yeah,
now, in an ideal world, in an ideal scenario, Jazz, okay, what would be the blossoming times for our Bhangra Desi music industry in the UK for you, man? What would be the ideal scenario?
Well, no downloading.
Okay.
You know.
No fakes.
No fakes. People going out to buy music.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, it's just, I mean, it's only a tenner, do you know what I mean? It's not too much to sacrifice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, so,
that's true, man. That's
you know, go out, buy some real music, you know, back the artists, and you might hear more.
Okay.
You know?
So a message to the kids at home, a message to the kids from you tonight.
Go out, support good producers, real artists, and, you know, keep it real.
Okay, Onka.
Yeah.
Lightning. A message to the fake ones now, sir.
Right. I mean, obviously, you know, I've probably said quite a few things. So if you want to contact me personally, right, mclightnin@hotmail.com, right?
Okay.
So you can contact me,
baby.
yeah? Right? And if obviously any fans want to contact me, obviously that's cool, right? But I mean, what I want to say to the fans, right, is the people that are buying the music, right, big up your chest, respect you, yeah, because you lot are keeping artists, you know, alive. Artists like us, artists like all the other artists that we've mentioned, right? Not the fake ones, the real ones, obviously. And big up your chest, respect, man. You know, just keep supporting, keep doing what you're doing. But download this. Right-click, send to recycle bin, and get out.
Yeah, man, no doubt, man.
Simple
Guys,
that,
you know
man.
what? It has been a pleasure because you have really spoken whatever you wanted to speak about, and I really respect that.
Respect,
all the
man,
best
no problem, bro.
for the future, do you know what I mean?
Definitely, man.
Next week, he's confirmed the big man is back. Of course, I'm talking about Surinder Rattan, the League 2 blessedness here at the world-famous studios. Until then, Lightning, bless the mic, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Yo, this is a lyrical battle, I don't want to see no low blows. My lyrical tongue, sometimes it slivers and slows, or most of the time I don't even know where I want to go, what I want to do, why I want to flow. So I just rhyme to perfection whilst I mind my own reflection, and most of the girls share with me a similar perception. Lightning MC coming your way to get his flex on, cause I could be a mirage, illusion, or a dream. See, I could be the player who controls your team, disappear up in smoke, re-emerge with steam, M to the C, Lightning they call me. They don't know about my past or my history. I played the rap game, got a piece of my fame, so watch it burn forever, it's my lyrical flame.